Åh, helvete vad jag ska göra bort mig nu.
So that's very interesting.
Ja.
Vad är din relation till gallret?
Stukade tummar, stukade fingrar. Inga bollar mot galler i alla fall, så att det ska bli trevligt. Fan, jag vet inte när jag ska slå bollen. Jag brukar säga det. Jag tar hellre en längre boll än använder gallret. Because I don't have a clue.
Why to play on the fence? When the opponent is on the back and we play on the fence, the first thing that we are creating is to move the opponent. So we are creating spaces because it's going to be a short ball, right? So you are creating the spaces to make opportunities for the coming shots. The second thing, nobody knows what is going to happen with the rebound. Can be high, can be low, can be back, can be to me. It's going to be a lotto. It's a good option to use it when the ball is open. When the court is open, the ball is outside the court, okay? You have to play with the angle. So if I'm here in the main position and the ball is open here, I get more options to play on the angle as well, okay? It means in this area of the court, when the ball is from my body to the backhand, we can do it as well. But it's more difficult because when I move into the middle, it's more difficult to find that angle. That's the reason why in paddle there is a big volume of game into the middle. Because they know that if you open the court is open for you as well. That's the reason why we always say that when you are defending, maybe it's not the better option to open the court. So when you are attacking and the court is already open, is the better option. Doesn't matter that the ball is over the net or below the net, okay? Of course, it's more difficult when the ball is below the net because the first thing is to save the net. But doesn't matter. All the time that the court is open is a very good option to play on the fence. Okay? Yeah. Okay. All right. Nice. Yeah, don't worry. Okay. One more. Yes. The first thing is the speed that you play was fantastic. The only one that you accelerate, and we can see on the video, the ball bounce more.
Back, and he can take it.
Exactly. The opponent get more opportunities. It's really important when we play on the fence to control the speed because the angle is going to be too short. So we cannot play so hard. We have to control the speed to play maybe 60–70% of the speed, all right? And also when the ball arrives to the fence with less speed, it's going to be more difficult for the opponents to try to return. If you play hard on the fence, maybe the opponent, the first thing is that it's risky. And the second thing is that maybe the opponent is going to get more options because of the rebound of the ball. One more thing to think about, and Markus did it amazing, is that when we aim for the fence, the security directions, we can say, is to try to aim for that panel. That panel is the right panel that we have to try to aim when we try to play to the fence. If we play short as we play, it's going to be more difficult because the angle is going to be smaller, all right? And when you aim for that one, if the ball, you cannot, if there is a situation that you cannot find the fence because maybe the ball is a bit deeper, it's also a good shot because it's going to rebound on the first side wall and the speed is under control. So the rebound is not going to be easy. Right? Come on.
Jag brukar träffa nät.
Again. Coming. Yeah. Yeah. All right. With the right step. Yes. Coming. Right step. That's it. Coming. All right. Controlling the speed. That was too hard. Yes. That's even better. Yes. One more. All right. The last one. Fantastic. As soon as we want to play cross to the fence, from the forehand side, we have to turn our shoulders, and now the contact point has to be completely in front of us. And if we can, this is maybe for a bit more advanced level, but instead of hit the ball behind the ball, hit the ball a little bit out of the ball, outside the ball, to prioritize the direction of the ball. It's not about the speed. It's about to find the fence. Let's continue.
King. En annan missar varannan slag, Johan.
There we go.
Sudda ut de gula linjerna på videon. Bredda den för mig.
We continue.
Ja.
Yes, controlling the speed. Yes, that was a bit late. The contact point was behind of your body, in the line of your body. Ahead. Yes, control the speed too hard. All right, that was better. Yes, that was perfect.
This shot, I suck.
You hate it.
I hate it.
You're not professional yet.
When do we see Mackan on the big tournaments?
Listen up. We did a pinky promise yesterday.
Yeah, I know, but you shouldn't tell that
No,
to the cameras.
I'm not gonna say anything, but let's see what happened over the year.
Vad vi kan säga är att Toyota Padel Open går 10-12 mars för mixklasser och D-klass, herrar och damer. Sen har vi 17-19 mars den stora turneringen på plats här på PC-katedralen. Så där träffar ni givetvis mig. Och Jörgen. Fast nu står han utan byxor så han vill inte visa sig.
First thing, when you play a bandeja on the fence, the contact point has to be higher than usual. It means that if my usually contact point is between my head and my shoulder, so the spot that I have to look in for is a little bit higher, okay? Because what I need is to win angle over the net. When I play a standard bandeja and I play deep, I have to care about the rebound of the ball. That's the reason why I wait. I let it drop it, all right? But when I play on the fence, I don't care about the rebound. What I have to care is about two things. Save the net, first point, and find the fence, second point. So to save the net, I need to play with more angle over the net.
Will it be Bora bandeja or you want me to hit a flat one?
You can start wherever you want. Come in. All right, again, a little bit more. Follow through a bit more. Yes, great. Control the speed. Okay, the last one was too much behind your body.
Now also you're getting afraid because it's so small space.
Yeah. The space is small, so what is really important is to get the concept that I have to find the ball over me and I have to play a little bit more from up to down.
Yeah.
Because I don't have to worry about the bounce because I'm gonna find the fence.
Yeah.
So what I have to worry about is about to play from up to down a little bit more than in a standard bandeja. Remember, we try to aim for the fence when the court is open. It's more difficult to try from the middle when the lob is on your left shoulder as a forehand player. Okay, the court has to be open and it's gonna be much easier to find the angle. There we go. Rack it up and go up. Yes, that's it, Markus. Rack it up. All right, this is what you have to try to looking for. Very good. Now he is understanding that the contact point has to be higher and you cannot be afraid to try to looking for the ball higher because you have to. You need to win angle over the net and find the fence. Important, now that you're managing better, to think that you have two options. You have the option to play with a really flat bandeja, okay, without any spin into the ball, or you can play also like a standard bandeja with a higher contact point. When you go for when you want to play that option with a spin, what you have to be really sure is that the ball has to be really ahead of you. Out of me, completely on my right, okay, is the moment that I can go with that one. I repeat it. With that one, okay? Because when the ball is here, it's gonna be much easier to go with that motion, with the spin, all right? But the same situation, but the ball maybe is more over my body and it's difficult to keep the distance with the ball to play on the fence. Then maybe it's better option when I'm here. I prepare my shot and I get the ball over me, completely over me. Maybe it's better option to go with the flat one. Doesn't matter. There's not a rule about if you hit it flat or if you hit it with a spin, the ball is gonna do something different. It's more about how you feel comfortable depending on the lob and depending on your skills. Let's go. You have to variate. It's up
Lyssnar, lär, variate the shots. I understand. Jag fattar, om den kommer över kroppen måste jag använda min flat och sen så den när den är där ute. Det är det som är svårt i match.
Perfect. That was better with the flat one because the ball was more on your body. Fantastic. Perfect. That was completely on your right. Was better option to play with a spin. Perfect. And always the contact point. Yes, okay, okay. Adjust the distance. All right, look at, you have to move back with the racket already prepared. Adjust the distance. All right, from up to down. Yes. You have to think how many repetitions have you done about the standard bandeja. Billions.
Yeah.
Is a shot that is really important now that the basics are in place. And now, work.
Jobba. Och enligt Jonas, min platschef, är jag inte bra på det. För nu är jag här på arbetstid igen. Sergio.